Hi viewers, today we are going to see a basic grammar topic, that is pronoun. So only by learning this basic grammar topic, you will feel the other advanced grammar topics like active voice, passive voice and direct speech, indirect speech easy. So do not skip this video to get a clear idea of pronouns. For further videos, do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon which is nearby. Coming to the title, that is pronoun. Pronoun is nothing but it's used instead of a noun. So this is the definition of pronoun. Pronoun is a word that is used in the place of or instead of a noun. So what is a noun? So in short, I will be explaining you. Noun is a naming word. It names person, place, a thing or an idea. Okay. So instead of a noun, we can use pronoun. What's the main purpose of using a pronoun is to avoid repetition. There are many types of pronoun. They are, I have listed you here. They are personal pronoun, indefinite pronoun, relative, emphatic, demonstrative, interrogative and reflexive pronoun. So first of all, the most important of all is personal pronoun. That's what we are going to see today. Before going into that, I have given you an example. This will tell you why pronouns are used. See, John is a school-going boy. John loves ice cream. John's father bought John a chocobo. If you see, clearly observe these three sentences, the noun John is repeated. So instead of that, what we can do? John is a school-going boy. Here, I am using he instead of it. He loves ice cream. And John's father, whose father? His father. Okay. His father bought him a chocobo. Okay. So, read it again. John is a school-going boy. He loves ice cream. His father bought him a chocobo. So, we have used he, his and him here. Similarly, what are the other pronouns available? The personal pronouns available are I, we, you, he, she, it and they. Before explaining these things in detail, the personal pronoun is divided into three categories based on this point of view. Okay, based on the point of view. How is it divided? See, first person, second person and third person. What is the first person? First person is the speaker who is saying something to other person. And this second person is the listener, one who is listening to that speaker's words. And the third person is nothing but about whom these two are speaking. Here I have given you an example, that is, I told you that she is poor. Here I represents the first person, I, the speaker. Told whom is the second person, the listener, that she is poor. This she denotes the third person about whom these two are speaking. Okay, then again this personal pronouns are furthermore classified based on form or number. Number is nothing but singular and plural. Okay, so we have categorized like this. The subjective pronouns in the first person are I and we. I comes under the category of singular and we comes under the category of plural. Then in the second person, both for singular and plural, it's only you. And for the third person, in the singular category, we have he, she and it. Similarly, for the plural category, we have they. So hereby I am summarizing what we have learned so far. Pronoun is one among the parts of speech. It is used instead of noun for avoiding repetition of nouns. Okay. First of all, we are categorizing these pronouns into three based on the point of view, that is first person, second person and third person. First person is the speaker and second person is the listener, whereas the third person is about whom these two are speaking about. Okay, and again we are classifying that based on the form or number, that is singular and plural. Singular is only one, whereas plural is more than one. Okay, so under singular category, in the first person we have I, and in the plural category we have we. Whereas in the second person, in the singular category as well as in the plural category, we have only you. Whereas in the third person, in the singular category, we have he, she and it. And in the plural category, we have they. Now, the third categorizing is based on the places. Okay. These pronouns are again classified into three, that is based on the pronouns, that is subjective, possessive and objective. See, don't think that there are a lot of classification, it's very confusing, but on the whole it will be very easy only. So see the first thing, that is subjective. Subjective pronouns are used in the place of subject. The subjective pronouns are I, we, you, he, she, it and they. So Raj is a doctor. Instead of that, what we can say, he is a doctor. Okay. Then coming to the possessive category. Possessive category tells you the ownership. Okay. Suppose if you own some things, if you want to denote that, you can use possessive pronoun. My, mine, our, ours, your, yours, his, her, hers, its, their, theirs. So whose pen is this? It's my pen, or this pen is mine. Fine. Similarly, where this objective pronouns are used, it is used to denote things. Especially, it will answer you the question whom. Okay. So the objective pronouns are me, us, you, him, her, it and them. I met him yesterday. Whom did you met yesterday? I met him. Okay. So it answers the question whom. So I hope you are clear with this. And now I have made here a table based on the all these three classification. That is classification based on the person, point of view, first person, second person, third person. Similarly, classification based on number, that is singular, plural, as well as classification based on place, that is subjective, possessive and objective. So by this you can clearly understand. So first person singular, so subjective place is I, my or mine is possessive place and objective place is me. So to make it very clear, I have given an example here. Look at that example. Dash am a student. So this dash is in the subject's place, that is doer of an action. Okay. So what will come here? I am a student. Then if you read the second sentence, this is dash school. Whose school is this? It also denotes someone's possession, isn't it? What is the possessive pronoun of I? It's my. Okay. This is my school. Okay. And here the school is said as a thing. The school belongs to whom? It asks the question whom. So we have to use the word me. Okay. The school belongs to me. So read it again. I am a student. This is my school and the school belongs to me. Similarly, you can substitute other pronouns also in this blanks. Say for example, if I am substituting he here. Okay. So when it comes to he, we cannot use am. So he is a student. This is his school and the school belongs to him. Understood? See here. He, his, him. Are you clear? Similarly, the pronoun it will be used for inanimate or non-living things or to animals. Okay. So here I have got an example, that is dash is a line. So it is the subjective place. So what will come here? It is a line. Okay. Then dash tail is long. It's a possession. Whose possession? Lion's possession. Okay. Its tail is long. This cub, again we are telling about a cub here. So this cub belongs to whom? Okay, it gives a question as whom. Okay, this cub belongs to whom? This cub belongs to it. Cub is nothing but the young ones of lion. So I hope you have understood this. And many will be making a common mistake in the place of possessive pronouns. So what is that is, there will be a confusion where to use me and where to use mine. Okay, so I will tell you that this, my, our, your, his, her, its, their, all are possessive adjectives. And mine, ours, yours, his, hers, theirs are possessive pronouns. Okay. What is the difference between a possessive adjective and a possessive pronoun is this only. It's very simple. See these two examples. This is my car. And the same sentence is slightly altered. This car is mine. Both delivers the same meaning. But if you see here, this is my car. There will be a noun when we use possessive adjective. But there won't be any noun when we use possessive pronoun. It will be empty. It will be end. Okay. So this car is mine. Noun will come in the front itself. Okay. So this is the difference between possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. So I will be asking you a question now. Whose house is that? Okay. Whose house is that? You can answer it in two ways. One is, that house is theirs. This is possessive pronoun. The other way is, that is their house. This is possessive adjective. So possessive adjective will take up a noun afterwards and possessive pronoun will never take a noun after it. I hope you understand the difference, and that's it with the pronouns. I hope you enjoyed and understood the class very well. Thanks for watching.